from Breel420, and this is my channel where we're going to sesh out, hang out, and take some dabs as we wait on the Jgrows420 drop at 5 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget to make sure you use code BREEL, save 10%. Remember, nothing is for sale and only for review. Guys, what are you guys seshing out on? Hope you're having a wonderful Friday afternoon. Hey guys, we made it. It's the weekend. What are you guys doing? I just pulled out a couple rosins out of the fridge. Got that rainbow belts. Don't forget to go check out my most recent review on the rainbow belts. This is some of the most fire rosin on the hemp market that I have tried recently. Man, it's just sweet candy like some lemon lime. Woo-wee. What you guys doing? Hey, make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. I got a couple of tier 1 fresh presses right here. Guys, make sure you go check out my Instagram. I went ahead and posted some photos and some videos of some of the stuff that's going to be dropping at 5 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to get an idea of what the rosins look like, go check out my IG. It's Breel420 on IG. You got that moon bow. You want me to flip it around so you can get a better look at it? Let's do that. What's good, everybody? Welcome to my living room. Welcome to B-Real's living room. What's up, Jeffrey Barksdale? This right here is the moon bow. Let me see if I can turn that light on. There we go. Guys, welcome to my living room. I got a little bit of clothes hanging up on my couch. It needs to be folded and put away, but you can just ignore that. But yeah, that's the moon bow. I like that, and it's almost gone. And then you got the rainbow belts, which is moon bow and Skittles. So you can kind of taste the moon bow in it, but it's way more intense than the moon bow, in my opinion. That's that. Rainbow belts. Tier 1 fresh press. Yeah, I had to keep that in the fridge. You want to protect these kind of terps. Jeffrey says he's vaping on some Jgrows resin. He filled 3 grams into some carts after decarb, and it's some of the best carts he's ever filled. Hey man, that's awesome. Well, I am excited. The weekend is upon us, guys. I've been working hard. Have you guys been working hard or hardly working? I got my bomb e-reg, and just so you know, you can now use code BREEL at Bomb Official and use it to get some savings. I believe it's 10% off on the bomb e-rig and all their devices and accessories. So I'm going to take a nice dab of this rainbow belts. And you know what it reminds me of is like that lemon and lime Skittles candy with a little bit of cushiness, and just a little bit of diesel on the back end. The slightest bit. It's more about like lemon and lime candy. I'm not a big fan of yellow and green Skittles. I don't know about you, but I'm not. But if you can make it into a rosin and taste like that, what's up, Joe? I'm down for that. I don't know about you guys, but there's a lot of candies that I'm not into. But if you can make it taste like that candy in a rosin or a resin or a cart, you know, I'm always down to dab or vape those. It's kind of weird like that. There's certain flowers that I don't like to combust, but if you can turn it into a rosin or a resin, I love it. Like the minty and the minty pine with the lemon. I'm not a big fan of minty terps and flower, but I find it very refreshing in concentrates. Does that make sense? So, anyways. So I'm not a big fan of yellow or green Skittles. That's probably my least favorite Skittles, guys. But man, it's so nice and refreshing, especially that lime, you know. So we're just about 45 minutes away from the 5 o'clock drop for Jgrows420. And he's got some amazing concentrates on the list for today, guys. So let's go ahead and warm up. I've just got just the slightest bit of water in there. All right, cheers, guys. Yeah, very nice. Sweet. Very sweet, like some candy, guys. Almost like those lemon heads or the yellow Skittles, followed by like the green ones was this lime. And I find you can actually tell the difference. You can taste both the yellow and the green Skittles in that. It's so nice. Very creamy. It just has the slightest bit of some cushiness and some spice on the back end. Just the slightest. And as you know, Skittles, which is one of the crosses, is very creamy, you know? So. Heck yeah. What you guys, you got some Jgrows carts, you said. And Joe, are you smoking on anything? What you got going on, buddy? What you guys smoking on or dabbing on? This morning I was dabbing on some of that pink mango live res from Jgrows420. It was from quite a few drops ago. I was basically finishing it off this morning. But yeah. Now this is the Fresh Press Tier 1. It's on the brown and darker side. I have mentioned that in my review. But the flavor and the effects are not lacking, and it's very pretty. I'm gonna do a dab of the Moonbow. What's good, y'all? Here's a nice dab at some Moonbow. It clumps up real nice. This is a fat dab. Fat dab, y'all. You ready? Let's do a fat dab of that Moonbow. And so, to describe Moonbow, it's a little bit like the Rainbow Belts. So, it has the more of like a yellow starburst. It has that lemon and lime, but it's way more muted. It's more like the yellow starburst. It's more faded. And you're gonna get more of the cushiness, a little bit more of the diesel and the spice. So there's a little contrast there. The Moonbow is a little bit more cushiness, while the Rainbow Belts is more of the candy yellow and green. Yeah, That's a good way. So I got my bomb earring. Cheers, guys. What's up, Emil? Good to hear from you, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been doing all right. What you guys up to today? He says, hey. Cheers, guys. Yeah, way more spicy and cushy. Just a little bit of lemon and lime. I'm sorry to hear that, Emil. I'm glad that you're starting to get better. Hopefully you're able to smoke now. You know, I was sick a couple of weeks ago, and I'm still playing catch up. I know there's been a lot of bugs going around. I got a fan blowing on me, so it's blowing the cloud away from me. Guys, spring and summer has come so quickly. I think it was just last week I was wearing a hoodie. This week we're in shorts and a t-shirt. It's like 80 something degrees out here. And Emil says that he wishes that he had more edibles. He's not a big fan, but it helps him get through the first few days. He can smoke a little bit now, but still harsh on the throat. Yeah, man. That's a good idea to do edibles when you can't smoke, for sure. When you're sick like that, congested or whatever, it definitely helps out a lot. And speaking of edibles, guys, I've got an unboxing to do from the Southern Maryland experience. Stay tuned. We're going to be looking at some new cookie edibles as well as some new smalls. So stay tuned for that. I'll be dropping an Instagram reel and story, possibly a YouTube short as well. So stay tuned. They're really cool. They're like 25 or 50 milligrams per cookie. Really good cookies, and you can get them at the Southern Maryland experience now. And I believe you get 2 cookies in a pack. I believe that's how it works. What's up, Rickshaw? Hope you've been doing all right, man. Peace. Hope you've been doing good. He got his order from Jay coming in tomorrow. Awesome, man. I can't wait for you to get it, dude. He's got some amazing stuff. Like I said, I was just showing you a couple of his fresh press tier 1 rosins. These are my top 2 favorite from Jgrows right now. But also a third one. Let me grab that one real quick. And I'm assuming you guys have caught my recent review from the Rainbow Belts, and I talked about it in all these videos. But also, this lemon cherry gelato tier 2 right here. Like, a lot of stuff can compete with like companies like Chapeau Mary, right? Like, he's had some really good product, but I always felt like they were still like a leg above. I feel like some of these hemp companies, these smaller hemp companies that are really competitive with quality and price, like Jgrows, like Rise Hemp, they're really starting to show what they can do by bringing these really good hash makers to the community for a much lower price. And that's what I'm all about on my channel, is bringing the best value, right? The best value. So it's got to be a decent price. What's up, Plants and Boxes? I love your new video. I love everything that you're doing. Y'all go check out her new video. But this is that tier 2 LCG lemon cherry gelato, and I swear to God, this is exactly the same quality that you would get from Shop Hello Mary. I mean, I swear on everything I know and love. Like, I'm a real big fan of Shop Hello Mary's rosin. I'm a big fan of everything they do, but especially like their house rosin, their smalls, you get value for their product, right? It's a good value, I mean. Right here, this is so good. And Shop Hello Mary has some of the best rosin for the price out of those big companies. This right here just smacked me on my butt. It smelled and looked so good. I thought this was some Shop Hello Mary rosin, the house rosin, the 70 to 149U. That's what I thought this was. And I'm about to take a dab of this. I am going to be saving some of this because I've got some lemon cherry gelato Shop Hello Mary to review. And some flour to review, and I want to do a hash roll and save that so we can put lemon cherry gelato on top of lemon cherry gelato. I think that would be a banging hash roll. What do you guys think? So I'm going to go ahead and load one up. I'll let you guys watch me load it up. Oh, that was too close. But yeah, man, I'm excited for the weekend. I'm ready for the weekend to begin. I don't even have the light on. Here we go. There we go. I mean, that's some terpiness right there. Anyway, looks like some little sliced apples, some cinnamon apples. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, give me 1 second. If that's too loud, if the music's too loud, let me know, okay? Yeah, some baked cinnamon apples. Yeah. I just pledged the table, so it's like sliding across the coffee table. Cheers. Yeah. You're getting that herbal and earthy, a little bit of peppery, just the slightest bit. It's more like man, I'm tasting it. It's so earthy. Like it really tastes just like a plant, man. It's so amazing. This is one of those like basic natural earthy and herbal types of strains. You get just that slightest bit of cushiness with the peppery on the back end, just a little bit, not a lot, not like an OG. Yeah. You're getting that classic lemon cherry gelato flavor. It's definitely tier 2 though. So that's the Jgrows420 tier 2. Let me see what kind of residue I'm going to get on that one. Whoops. Sorry, I forgot to turn it back around. You don't need to be looking at my crotch. Here you go. So it's definitely tier 2, and I did heat it up several times. So keep that in mind. But man, nice effects, nice flavor, very smooth. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, go support each other, guys. That's how this community stays together. That's how we're going to continue to grow. That's how these, that's how we're going to keep this plant and not lose it and lose our rights. We got to work together, stay in unity. What's up, Sunfish? Cheers, man. I'm high. I'm so high. All right, all right. Hey, I even got some GMO and that jam you guys want to do. Let's do a little bit of everything I got from Jgrows. Here, let me go grab it. I've got none of this coffee table over here. We'll just do a little of everything. Now, these are from past drops though, so keep that in mind. What are you guys gonna get today? The lemon Skittles, yeah, it's lemon and lime. And so you're gonna get the yellow and the green Skittles. So, I'll say the nose on this one was amazing. This is the GMO Fresh Press. Looks very similar. Very, very GMO heavy, like very garlic, onion heavy. Some gas, obviously. And I'm almost out of it. He also made a rosin jam with it, and that stuff was crazy. Now I will say that for the Fresh Press, I was less impressed with the taste. The nose was impressive, but I felt like I kind of lost some flavor, and it's possible because I didn't put it in the fridge, and I know that we got like a really warm week. You know, the temperature spiked over the last week, so I'm wondering, since I didn't keep it in the fridge, is that my fault? I might have screwed that up, so I might have lost some of the flavor. I don't know. But that one still had nice effects though. I've been keeping all my tier 1s in the fridge during the summertime especially, you know what I mean? Mario, what's up? He says, hey, Breel. Sorry about yesterday. I was gone getting myself tattooed. Oh, yeah? What happened yesterday? Did I miss something? And what did you get tattooed? Let us know what you got. Sunfish, now has anybody tried the Moroccan hash from Jgrows? Just got some, pretty good, he said. I have not had it yet, man. Let us know how it is. You said it's pretty good. Is it what you consider a typical Moroccan hash, or is it like above standard, or is it just average, or is it like way off the mark, or does it just taste good and you're saying that? Like, tell us a little bit about it. I don't know. Let us know so we can all consider getting it. Mario says, got it yesterday. I got a red dragon on my forearm, and her daughter tattooed me a turtle and a little paw. Her first time tattooing, and trust me, she did better than any real tattoo artist. Oh man, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. All right, cheers, guys. I'm warming up. GMO Fresh Press. Now, it definitely has a little bit of gas on the back end. So guys, Sunfish says that the Moroccan hash is above standard. So it's above par. It has some awesome effects. And he doesn't know if it was made with dry sift, but it sure melts pretty nice. So that's very important. Good to know. Thank you for sharing. Mario says that the tattoo's daughter was only 9 years old. The one that drew the artwork. That's awesome. That's fire. Guys, in case you didn't know, I now have a code with Bomb Official. So if you're looking at getting a Bomb E-Rig, you can now get 10% off with code BREEL. This is the old model, but if you want like the new model, you can get it through them. That's awesome, Mario. And you know, you build up her confidence, and that's gonna help her to grow into a good young woman, and she'll be more successful. So that's awesome. Good job. Someday she's gonna be some famous artist, and you'll be like, hey, I got her tattoo. I got her artwork on my tattoo. Let me get a Q-tip. So this one also had some brown residue in my opinion. Cheers, Anthony. What's up, man? Welcome to the live. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you come in. Make sure you comment and, of course, subscribe. We're looking at some Jgrows420, a little of everything. See what I'm talking about? Some brown residue, but it cleans up. It's not a problem. I've just noticed that though, that on his fresh presses, some of them are a little bit dark. That's right, encourage them because they are our future, man. We want our future generation to be confident. I try to instill that in my own son, you know, not cockiness, but confidence. So, Anyways, all right. All right, all right. That's right, man. I appreciate you guys using my code today at checkout at Jgrows420. It'll save you 10% and it helps the channel. But also, don't forget, it gives you one extra entry if you use my code at any of the vendors from now until the time we hit 500 subscribers. And when we do our giveaways, the people that use my code, you get one extra entry. So that's almost guarantees that you guys are gonna win. And I'm kind of doing that because I want to be able to give back to the people not only that subscribe, but people that support the channel. So you guys deserve that. So thank you. Joe says that his daughter was into drawing. The Domino's Noid for a time. I was definitely getting one of her drawings as a tattoo. Mostly she did that at age 9. That's awesome. Anthony's about to smoke a J of the purple cheese cookies. That sounds delicious. And Mario says that's awesome. If your daughter draws good and she's into that, you should get a tattoo of the drawing. Awesome. Anthony says, Joe, cheers. How's your day going, man? He's rolling up. Roll up. That's right. Confidence, not cockiness. Amen. Oh, you guys want to see what the cookies look like? Let me show you real quick. So not only can you use my code at Jgrows420, but you can also use it at the Southern Maryland Experience for the cookies. So I've been keeping these in the fridge. Check these out. So these are edibles that you can buy from the Southern Maryland Experience, and stay tuned because I'm going to be doing a review on it. Here, let me flip the camera around and we can look at it a little bit closer. $50 milligrams. And I believe there's 2 of them in each bag, I believe. So I believe they're like 25 maybe each. I'm not sure. I gotta look at it. Oh, 1 cookie per package. Maybe it's just a really thick cookie. See, I'm still new to this. This is a new product that just came out. I'm gonna be doing a review on it. That's why I don't know anything. Oh, plus 1 bonus cookie, so I was right. Okay, so there's 100 milligrams in here, or what? All right, let's figure it out. I don't even know, man. I haven't actually done the research yet. Let's see. So it's telling about the servings and how much to use. Huh. 9 per serving. Delta 9 per serving, 12 milligrams. Huh, I don't know. So there's at least 50 milligrams in each pack, and I got 2 of them. So there's different cookies. I got the pink elephant, strawberry cheesecake cookie, not actual size, not actual picture. I guess it's gonna look similar to that, like a pink cookie with like white chips or something. And then the other one, whoops, the other one is a peanut butter cookie. So these are pretty fire. And that you can find at the Southern Maryland Experience. You can use code Breel. But stay tuned for the review. It will be coming very soon. You guys interested in me reviewing edibles? Let me know. Let me catch up on the comments real quick. Anthony says, same here, Joe. I just finished some pizza and time to smoke. That's awesome, man. What's up, my brother? Says John. What's going on, man? Sorry, I got the dab sniffles right now. Just took a few dabs of that Jgrows420. Mario says, tell them they should be proud. I bought the accomplished. Hey, what's up, Gyro? What's good? Nice, said John. Hey, Gyro, Plants in Boxes says, wow, yummy cookies. That's right, guys. We got these cookies. You can now get edibles at the Southern Maryland Experience. You got different cookies, different types of flavors. You got peanut butter cookies. You got the ones with the chocolate chips, I'm assuming. I just told them to give me the cheesecake one and give me the peanut butter one. So there's a lot of different flavors. So if this isn't what you're into, they have other ones, okay? But you get a free cookie with every pack. So you're getting at least 50 milligrams, maybe more. I got to do my research. I'm not sure if there's 50 in each cookie or 25 in each cookie. So it's really nice packaging. That's what I told Steven, the owner. I was like, dude, this is fire. So stay tuned. We've also got some smalls to review from the Southern Maryland Experience. But, guys, we are 13 minutes away from Jgrows420 dropping. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? I said, are you ready? One of my favorite energy drinks. It's a classic at this point. Silver Ice. Yummy cookies. I used to eat chocolate chip cookies with can of butter. Guys, this is what's odd is was it last week or the week before? Whenever I got really sick, I got sick and then I felt better the next day and I ate a big spoonful of can of butter. Somebody had made some and gave it to me, a spoonful of it. They were like, here, just put it in a container and take it home. And I was like, no, it takes a lot for me to fill stuff. I was like, just give me whatever you're gonna give me. I'm just gonna take it all at once. She's like, you're gonna eat a spoonful of butter? And I was like, yeah, why not? I was like, put a little bit of honey on top of it for me. But I ate a big spoonful of it. And then that night I was just, oh, I was sick. I don't know. I don't think it had anything to do with the can of butter though. I think I was just sick. But that was recently. I don't even think I got high. Take 2 and you will feel good when you go to bed. That's right. A couple of those cookies, yeah. Plants in Boxes is eating an orange cupcake edible. Ooh, I like those. And Blunt Ninja wants to know if they smack. I don't know yet. We're going to have to find out. Yo, what's up, Jigsaw? Hey, we're just hanging out, waiting on the Jgrows drop. I'm excited. They got Moon Glow. They got Studio 44 Across with cheese. What was the other ones? They got Guava Peach Pie. That's the ones that I know about. Well, I appreciate you coming by to say hi, man. Yeah, I'm taking some dabs. Dude, this was my wake and bake this morning. This was that pink mango, live res. And don't forget, I'm still going to do another video on the Cowboy Cannabis and Green World live res bundle. So I know I did a live on it, but a lot of people, they don't log into their YouTube. So if it's age restricted, they're not going to see it. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and post it for that and post it for the live, because we already did one for the live. And we're gonna do one for the video, and that way guys can get a little detail on each strain that's in that 8-gram bundle. And I believe it's 2 grams of each strain from Cowboy Cannabis. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's 100 for 8 grams of live res. And it's really good stuff. Like, a couple of them are more amazing than others. You know how it's a preference thing, but the Concord Crush was almost like a rosin. I was so impressed with that. And you can use code BREEL. And so it's like 90 bucks for 8 grams of live res. So that's their bundle if you're interested in live res. And then Jgrows has got some rosin, and I think he's got some other stuff, but we're gonna have to find out. I believe he might have a little bit of flour. He doesn't give me all the details sometimes until after the drop. So sometimes he gives me some of them. So I don't know everything. He's a busy guy, man, you know. But he sent me some clips, so if you want to see what it looks like right now, if you want to see what that rosin looks like before you buy it right now, go over to my Instagram. And if you can if somebody can drop my Instagram in the comment section for me, of course it's at Breel420. So there's no dash in between. And go over my Instagram. You can see what the rosin looks like right now. And that's for the stuff that's dropping on the website today. So, I mean, I'm excited. Yeah, some cheese. Mm-hmm. You don't see cheese very often these days. All right, we're gonna do another dab of some. Oh, did I show you the? I didn't show you the jam. We're gonna do a hit. We're gonna do a dab of the jam, and then I'm gonna get ready to get what I'm gonna get off the website. So let's get it. We are 8 minutes away. We're gonna turn the camera back around. Take a look at this jam. That's some GMO jam. Let me see if turning the light on helps out a little bit. It's almost gone, as you can see. I've been really going at it on this one. It started off as an 8 at least. So this is a good like full spectrum, and it's real spicy. I was really surprised. I wasn't even aware it was GMO because it was so much more intense, because you know they heat it down to get that jam. So let's do a dab of that. And don't forget to use code BREEL. I'll do a good size one. How's that? Yeah. Oh yeah. What? Man, the terps that's coming off of that right now, off my hot knife right now. Woo-wee. Here we go. Cheers. Mmm. Flavor is amazing. See if I can get one more out of it. All right, man. Hey guys, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me on this Friday afternoon. Don't forget to go over to Jgrows420, check out what he has. And remember, nothing is for sale, only for review. Code Breel for the best deal. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. Have a great day.